Hi everyone, welcome to another quick session. In this session, we will discuss about CASB. So, what is a CASB? A CASB is a cloud access security broker which enforce policy. So, we can say is a security policy enforcement point that sits between cloud and users, like Google Workspace, Office 365, Salesforce. So the purpose of CASB is to enforces policy for data stored in and accessed from the cloud. It enforces security policies. When users access cloud services, CASB enforces security policy. It monitors and controls cloud activities like who is accessing the data, where the data is going, how the data is shared, for example, internal versus external. So where it could be deployed, it could be deployed on premises like a gateway or in the cloud itself integrated with the cloud apps. So why it is useful? It protects sensitive data even when using third-party cloud apps. It blocks risky activities like uploading sensitive data to unapproved cloud apps, sharing files with unauthorized people. So let me tell you some real-time use cases. It stops data leaks. If an employee tries to upload a customer database to an unapproved cloud storage, it enforces compliance, only allow access to financial data from approved location or devices. Keep it keeps an eye on shadow IT employees using unapproved cloud apps. So the main objective is to enforce the policy and make sure the users what type of data they are accessing, whether they are legitimate users, they are supposed to access that data. So that type of monitoring is done using CASP. So what type of tool is CASP? So there there could be a question in our mind, but obviously this question is not important for the CISSP exam. For CISSP exam, we need to only understand that CASP is Cloud Access Security Broker, and it is a security policy enforcement solution, and that may be installed on on-prem or in the cloud. But just for our understanding that what type of tool is a CASP, uh, it is as we discussed, it is a cloud access security broker, is a security tool that enforces security policy and control access to the cloud services. It works as a gatekeeper between users like employees and cloud apps like Office 365, Google Workspaces, Salesforce, sorry. Key function, visibility, data security, stop data leaks, threat protection, stop risky behavior, compliance, meet regulatory needs. So another question could be how many types of CASP tools are there? As I said, that is not important for the CISSP exam. Since we are discussing this topic, therefore I will maybe take a couple of minutes to tell you about the types of CASP tools are there. So CASP tools come in three deployment models. One is API based CASP, uses API to connect to cloud apps directly and monitor control activities inside them. For example, Microsoft Defender for cloud apps, McAfee, mVision Cloud. And another is proxy-based CASB, works as a proxy between the user and cloud app. All traffic goes through this checkpoint. ForcePoint CASB, that is a vendor. Cisco Cloud Lock is another vendor, and Hybrid CASB. Hybrid CASB combines API plus proxy methods for comprehensive protection. So the vendors out there. They are Netscope, Semantic, and Cloud SOC. So these are the deployment model. API based uses API to connect cloud apps directly and monitor and control activity inside them. So proxy based CASB and hybrid CASB. So these are the deployment model, and as I said, that is not needed for the CISSP exam. Only we need to understand that is security policy enforcement point. So now if we summarize our discussion, so let's summarize this topic. CASP tools act as a security control layer between users and cloud services. They enforce security policy, stop data leaks, and provide visibility into cloud uses. As we discussed, there are three main types: API-based, proxy-based, and hybrid. That's it about this topic. Thank you so much for watching this video. If any question or feedback, please share in the comment section.